Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Adapt, which is a survival evolution game where we get to design ourselves a little creature and we get to choose whether the creature has things like legs or eyes or ears or teeth or other various appendages. We get to choose where those things go on our creature, we get to choose the colour of the creature and all that kind of stuff, and then when we're done we play as that creature that we just designed. So we appear in the world and we have to try to survive. We have to make sure we've got food and we have to avoid being eaten by the bigger creatures and all that kind of stuff, and as we go along we evolve and change to better fit the world we find ourselves in. It's a little bit like Spore, I suppose, with the whole creature building side of things, but yes, it does look very good. You can create all sorts of very daft creatures, so I thought we should go and take a little look. This is the demo of the game, it's on Steam right now, and as always there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below, so you can go and grab the demo and have a little play yourself if you'd like to. But anyway, let's dive in, shall we? Let's go and make ourselves a creature. Okay, so here is our random starting creature, and I do quite like our random starting creature. I think they look very wonderful indeed. I mean, they've got quite a lot of teeth going on there, haven't they? That's a lot of teeth going on, all the better to eat you with. That's very impressive. They've got these kind of massive legs over here, all the better to run away from great big monsters with, and they've got this kind of little sort of stubby tail type thing at the back, which I do quite like. I don't know what that does in game at all, but I think it's rather adorable. So, you know, all the better to wag around and look adorable with, or whatever. But, you know, I do quite like you. I do quite like you. I mean, look at that mouth. That looks lethal. There are many teeth. Okay, so we've got our little sort of starting creature here. So up here it says, welcome to the species editor. This tutorial will teach you everything you need to know. Okie doke on it. Remember that you can disable re-enable this information using the I button. I think that's supposed to say and, but okay, so yeah, we can press that to turn on and off the tutorial. Use the colour wheel to customise your species colours. Okay, this is wonderful. Hang on. Can we have Geek Cupboard corporate colours, please? So main, I mean, this is a very lovely colour. I like this colour. It's a very lovely sort of, you know, a lovely kind of pinky colour. But can we get Geek Cupboard corporate blue? Can we do that? Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, and then detail, I imagine that's kind of like their toes and their eyes or whatever. Can we have it in a sort of lovely yellowy, maybe a bit more, that's a bit more too green, like sort of, I need a vibrant yellow. Sort of more like, that's a bit green, hang on. Sort of like that? That's okay. It's a little bit sort of pale, I think, but that's about as good as we can do on the wheel we've got. There we go, that will do the job. I quite like that. I quite like that. Okay, wonderful. Right, so we've customised our species colours. I mean, that's it. I think we're ready to go, aren't we? Do we have to do anything else? Okay, let's have a look. The habitability preview helps to estimate your species' preferred temperate and climate. Okay, so at the moment, everything is bang in the middle, because I guess we haven't added anything exciting. So, okay, that's fine. Control metabolic features such as size, lifespan, and reproductive traits. Okay. Oh, I see. Right, we can control... we can make you a bit bigger. Okay. Do you know what? Let's make you a big lad. Let's make him a big chunky boy. There we go. Lifespan, growth, and parenting we can't change by the look of it because they've got padlocks next to them. Maybe we unlock those at some other point, or maybe we can't do those because it's the demo. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so highlight each section for more information. I mean, like what? That down here? Or is that bit there? That's life cycle. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Attributes. Okay, so that's these down here, is it? Attributes control how effective your animal is when competing with other species. Increase these stats by acquiring new genes and adaptations. Okay. So we can pick like blunt, or we can pick slash, or we can pick pierce. How do we do all this? Okay, right. Hopefully we'll come to that at some point. Abilities. Abilities offer special behavioural advantages which control your diet, social behaviours, and special attacks or defences. So right now, we're an insectivore. Okay, so we only eat insects. And we get 20% more insects per level. Is that telling us down there? Okay, how do we change all these? Like, how do we switch these round? What if we don't want to be an insectivore? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, undo or redo. Yep, I get the concept there. Species library. Don't forget to save your species. Okay. Oh, that's the name. Oh, that's our current name. So the current name of this creature here is Gregolopis. No, we can't. We're not going to call him Greg. Sorry to the Gregs out there, but no, we can't have that. Okay, so we'll do that in a bit. Okay, these points down here, so kind of like DNA points, are spent to develop your species. Okay. Be sure not to use up more points than you have. Okay, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Drag a part from the shop to purchase it using these things. Right, okay. So we have a shop over here, a little kind of creature component shop. Scale parts using the mouse wheel. More red to control updates will be coming in future updates. You can customize genes by purchasing up to 2 adaptations. Genes cost 25 of our DNA points, and adaptations cost 10 of these points down here. Okay, maybe if we click on this, it might become a little bit clearer. Okay, so we've got ourselves, what's that, head? What's all this stuff then? Neck, soft body, and tail. Okay, right, so each of these controls a different part of the body. Okay, so if we said head, can we click on the head? Okay, we can zoom in, that's fine. So we can change, we can change the shape of your head. Oh, look at you. You look so happy. Yeah, okay, we're having that, please. We're absolutely having that. That's wonderful. Okay, I see. So because we've got that type of head shape, it's applicable to suction. So we can't grind anything and we can't grab anything. We kind of have to just sort of suck things up, which is why we're going for insects, because you're like an anteater or whatever. So if we put grinding down here, would that change that? No, we're still insectivore. But suction would go to grinding. Okay, do you know what? No, I quite like you. I like that. That's exciting. I do like that. So how do we buy that? Hang on, it says cart 0. I mean, do we double click that or something? What does that little drop? Oh, that just moves that around. And what's all this? Armored frill, sifting teeth, sharp teeth, spade teeth, serrated teeth, trunk venom, fangs, and baleen. I don't know what baleen is, but okay. I mean, can we pick? Oh, we can pick additional bits. Okay. How about an armoured frill? Can we have an armoured frill? Can we play? Oh, hang on. We can drag it. Oh, these are hang on. These are adaptations. Okay, so we can have an armoured frill. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Yes, we'll have an armoured frill. And can we have sifting teeth? So eat food with the something ability. I don't know what that is. That looks like kind of seafood almost. It looks like a shrimp or a prawn or something. Sharp teeth is piercing and carnivore. Okay, maybe we don't want that. Trunk, what's that do? What does that give us? Scent. Okay, maybe not that either. I don't think we want venom. Maybe sifting teeth. Maybe we could have some seafood. That might be quite nice. We'll pop that in. That's wonderful. I like you. Yeah, can we say you can change the size or whatever? Hang on, did it say that? Scale parts using the mouse wheel. Okay, maybe that's as big as we can. Yeah, I'm moving the mouse wheel. Maybe that's as big as we can do with his head. Possibly. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to spend 20 points on this. Is that all? Okay, so if we press buy, that's now confirmed and we're down to 230 of these points. Okay, so I think, is that his head done? That's our creature's head all sorted. And now, hang on. Oh, there's different parts to the head. We've now got eyes and flare. Oh, got to have some flare. And limb. Oh my goodness me. There are so many things. Okay, so at the moment, what have you got? Just simple optics? It looks a bit like that one, doesn't it? Yeah, what is that? Can we find out what that is? Yeah, simple optics, that eye there. So what does that give us? Just got a basic eye going on. I mean, a compound. Oh, there we go. What does that do? So we get a sense range when investigating and detecting nearby animals. So if we have a compound eye, that gives us a little bit more to that. Okay, hang on. Can we get rid of that eye? Can we move that away? Oh, hang on. Oh no, I've put it on his stomach. No, roll back. Don't do that. I want to replace your eye with a compound eye. Ooh, that's big. Right, let's scroll that down. Do you know I don't like that as much? We might go little teeny tiny antenna eyes. Yes. Okay, we shall have those, please. But can we make them? Oh, we can't make them big, unfortunately. Oh no, yeah, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, yes. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. We shall have those. And then simple optics will have colour vision. So that gives us even more kind of vision power. Yeah, okay, we'll buy that, please. Oh, yes. Hello. I don't know if they've not got eyeballs in them, but never mind. Okay, so we've got some lovely eyes going on. What else can we do with the head? Oh, no, that's a different part. Right, so flare. Okay, antlers, frill, horns, or mandibles. I mean, maybe horns might be quite good, because they can be good for attacking, but frill is +1 size per level when intimidating. Oh, we can go and look intimidating, can we? We can have some frill coming. Oh, yes. Oh, that's brilliant. Yes, we'll have that. Can we have the biggest of all the frills? There we go. Right, we'll have a bit of that. So we'll buy that. So we're on 195 points already, and we're only working on his head, or its head. Okay, and then limb. Arthropod, fin flaps, or foot. Oh, okay. Right, so do we want him to be only on 2 feet? Or do we want our wonderful creature to be on... I mean, can we add more legs? I think we can. I think we can add more legs. Oh, yes. Okay. Can we add more legs? That's the question I now have. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Can we add even more legs? Oh, that's yes. Can you? Why are you doing that with your legs? Can back legs be massive? I don't think we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we shall have this. Thank you. Okay. Shall we add some bits and bobs? Agility. We could add agility. So that gives us some defense, and it's countered by pierce. But okay, do you know what? We'll have a bit of that, please. We'll have a bit of agility onto our legs. Webbing. What does that do? We can go a bit quicker in water. I don't see us being too watery. We might go and paddle and try and get hold of some, like sort of crustacean, shellfish type stuff. But I don't think we'll go full on swimming. That is, speed on land. I see us being a mostly kind of land-based thing. This is going to cost 70 of our points. And that's, I mean, okay, do you know what? It's fine. 125 points left. Right, shall we do something else? Hang on a second. What's that? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Can we add another? Hang on. Oh my, can we have another eye? Oh, yes, hang on. Can we just put one eye? We just have so many eyes. I really only wanted one eye. But do you know what? We'll put colour vision on those eyes as well. That's fine. Okay, right, buy that for another 35. What have we created? Okay, no, I like this. This is wonderful. However, I kind of feel like we've spent a lot of effort on the head. Head, which does include legs, which is a bit weird. But then, neck. Hang on, have these got separate parts? Hang on, that's simple. That's just multiple of the same thing, I think, isn't it? So he can have up to 3 different sets of eyes. You can have 2 different flare things, and you can have 4 different sets of limbs if you so wished. Crikeys. But we'll go to here, look. So we'll go to neck. So a short neck. Okay, there's our neck. I mean, what can we do with that? That. Hang on. I like that. I like the fact that the head is kind of merged almost entirely into the body. I quite like that. We've gone to there. Hang on. So short neck doesn't give us anything. If we have long neck... increases access to tall food. Might we be able to find some bugs up in a tree? That could be handy. How many points is that? That's 25 points. This is... Okay. I quite like that. Okay, Joe, we're buying that for 25 points. This is the best thing. Right, okay, so we can't do anything with long neck in terms of buying extra bits, whatever they called them. Adaptations. Okay, so soft body. So sail or a shell. What's sail? Sail is we can... increases habitable toward hot. Oh yeah, I didn't look at this. We're moving away from a hot climate, more toward a cooler climate. But we're not bothered whether it's wet or dry. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we can have a little body with a sort of a hump on the back. Okay, we've got different types of body shape. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Okay, that's fine. And the last one is tail. Oh, that's quite important. Okay, hang on a second. How about... Could we have a shell? We can have a shell. Hang on a minute. Can we apply a shell? Oh, we can't put a shell on the soft body. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. Is it really expensive? How expensive is it? Can we see how much that's going to cost? Oh, no, we can do that. It's only 10. And we can... That's wonderful. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're having that. That looks completely ludicrous. Look at this. Right, okay. No, this is splendid. This is Game of the Year. And then tail. So the moment he's got a little sort of stubby. He's got a short tail. So short tail, or short tail. They can't have any extras. If we have a long tail, that gives us... Oh, that's brilliant. That gives us increased movement speed. and a tail fin makes us quicker in water, but I don't see us going into the water. So how about we have... I quite like the one with the knobble on the end. And hang on, so buy that, go back to the shop. We've got 30 DNA point thingamajigs to spend. So how about we go, where is it? So tail. So we've got club. What does that do? That gives us a blunt attack. Okay, and it counters deflecting. Tail fat. Increase maximum, whatever that is. Oh, like food, like sort of food storage. Okay, or balance. That gives us a reflex. I think we have a reflex, do we not? We're not very good at attacking. We seem to be pretty poor at attacking. So maybe we could turn our tail into a club to make it a little bit more useful. Because, yeah, we haven't got much in the way of attack. I've not really looked at these. Wow. Okay, hang on. So if we look at that, we're quite good at sensing things. Not so good at hearing things. And we definitely can't smell anything because I don't think we have a nose. Sneaking, we have utterly no idea. No idea at all. Speed, we're quite nimble. We're pretty quick. Defense, we're okay. We've got got a big shell type thing and we've got reflexes. And attacking, yeah, we're not wonderful. We're not wonderful. Maybe, hang on. That's another 10. So should we have then another bit of defense? So could we have we got reflexes already? Yes. Okay. So if we have more reflexes, does that mean that we have a higher chance of dodging things? Being able to defend? Or do we go for the tail fat thing and have a little bit of storage of food in our tail? Maybe we'll go for that. Let's go for that. Pop that into there. So that's going to cost 20 of our points. Okay, so we have 10 left. This is wonderful. Okay, and there we go. That is our rather wonderful creature. However, I don't think we need to call him Gregolepis because that's a weird name. Okay, so how can we rename you? How can we rename you? I need to go and figure out how we can save this kind of wonderful creation and then give it a nice name. Okay, so I couldn't figure out how to save the game. I assume maybe when we actually begin properly, when we've actually gone into the game and, entered the world and wandered around a bit, we might be able to save it. But yeah, we're going to call you Cuddles. Because who wouldn't want to go and give that wonderful beastie there a lovely big cuddle? Look at Cuddles. Cuddles is adorable. So, okay, we shall call you Cuddles. And, yeah, here we go. I think that's all we can do. I think that is all we can do right now. So, yeah, in terms of habitability, yeah, we moved a little bit closer to a cooler climate rather than a warmer climate. But yeah, still not bothered whether it's wet or dry. And there are many things over here. I'm not entirely sure whether we need to care about these or not. But there we go. Hang on. Reproduction is an egg, and then mating season. Oh, we can change our mating season. Oh, okay. Okay, do you know what? We'll have it in spring. That seems quite nice. That's a lovely time to go and do all that kind of stuff. Okay. I think we're ready. So here we go. Let's dive in and see what happens. Oh, okay. I've changed something. We have to change. Okay, we have to confirm that we've kind of fiddled about with the mating season. Okay, that's fine. So I think with that done, let's dive in, shall we? So let's press start. And we shall see what happens. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what's going to go on now. Here we go. So please select a location for your birth nest. Okay. Your species can nest here. Survival score -30. Okay, right. We have to kind of place it around here, do we? Okay. So let's head over. Maybe put it, I don't know, near these, in between these kind of trees to maybe give it a little bit of cover or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Pop it there, and then we have ourselves... Oh, I don't know what that was. Right, so it's the controls. Are we an egg, however? Are we an egg? No! Is that us? We're there. Oh, no, we've popped out of the egg. Is there another one of us over there? I think there might be another Cuddles over there. There's one over there. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, right, so we have some controls, so we can go walking around. Okay, so shift is run. So we've just been born. We're a teeny tiny baby Cuddles. Okay, so that's that. Control is toggle rest. Okay, so control is we have a rest. Okay, so uncontrol. Right, okay, that's fine. Moving around is that. Okay, so mood. So mood is at the bottom. So Q and E. So alert, we can be angry, or we can be social. Okay, we'll be alert. Okay, so that is... hang on, what does that do? R and F, it says there. We don't have anything assigned to R and F right now. Okay. We can search. Okay, so hang on. So we can go over to here. We can run over to this thing and we can search. Is that what happens? Not entirely sure. Hang on, I don't fully understand. How about go to that bush? That bush looks like a good thing to go and do, doesn't it? Let's go and have a walk over to this bush because we are getting a little bit hungry. So maybe we head over to this bush and we do some searching. Are we eating from the bush? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Yes, we found something. So hang on. Oh, okay. Hang on. The camera is a little bit back. Hang on. There's insects there. We eat insects. Hang on. Can we search around here? Yeah, there. Look. There. Eat them. How do we eat the insects? Broadcast. How do we eat? I want to be able to eat the insects. They're right there. They're just there. I want to be able to eat them. Our hunger level is getting critical. And I kind of feel like we're going to be dead soon. Okay, there's some insects there. We found something in this bush, but how do we eat? Eat. Okay, eat is left. We hold and left click then? Or is it... Oh, no, we just left click once. Ah, okay. Right, so we've eaten some stuff. I don't know if we liked eating that stuff because our hunger meter is quite low. Okay, what about that? Hang on. Can we walk to those flowers? Can we eat those? So eat some flowers. And our hunger meter appears to be critically low. Oh, okay. I thought that was the right thing to do. We're eating something. Maybe Cuddliest doesn't like those sorts of things. Okay, hang on then. Hang on. So we need to find some insects. Can we have a look around? We try and find some insects. There were some on the floor, but I couldn't seem to work out how to eat them. Yeah, hunger seems to be critical. Okay, hang on. Can we go and talk to you? Can we go and talk to you and become sociable? Hello. Oh, I think we've changed it. Yeah, hang on. Oh, I see. Right, hang on. We're in social mode. Hang on. No, we want to go to alert mode. I want to go to alert mode and go and find some food before we starve to death. That would be quite sensible, wouldn't it? Hang on a minute. There must be some food around somewhere. It's not looking good, is it? Oh, no. Sorry, Cuddles. Sorry, I didn't understand that's what we were supposed to be doing. Okay, search. Just keep searching. Keep searching around. Yeah, the game is getting somewhat frantic that we've not eaten. Okay, so can we just go to this bush and just eat from this bush? Is that going to help? No, when we eat from a bush, it proper wallops our hunger. Is that because we're not supposed to be eating grass? We're supposed to be eating insects. Okay, we appear to have just died. Okay, we'll respawn and we'll give it another go. That didn't go at all according to plan. Right, we need to find some insects. Okay, so we're here. We're in the egg, I believe. So, okay. Hey, right, we're back, everybody. Hi. There's some meat on the floor down here. Do we need to do that? Are we supposed to do anything with that? I mean, do we eat meat? I can't remember if we eat meat or not. I'm not entirely sure. Joe, we'll give it a go. Let's do that. We'll eat. Oh, we'll grab. Grab. Oh, okay. We sort of gulp it down. Okay, so if we eat that, does that bring our hunger down? No, that fills our hunger. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, we don't like that either. That affected our hunger meter. We've given ourselves a poorly tum. Okay, let's go over here. Can we do some searching? There's something over there. What's that little thing there? There's something just there on the floor. Is that insects? If it is, can we... grab. Yes. Can we eat the insects? Can we eat them? Okay, grab. Hang on, how many insects are there around there? I'm a bit confused as to... Are we supposed to just keep clicking? We don't seem to be eating anything. Game! Why are we not eating anything? Are we supposed to be sort of facing more toward it like that? Are we supposed to gulp the insects down? Hang on, the game might have possibly crashed. Okay, no, the game didn't crash, which is good. However, we don't seem to be able to eat these insects. I'm a little bit confused as to why. Because I thought that was what we did. I thought that was kind of our thing. Are we not supposed to be eating the insects? When we click on it, we sort of lean out. There's kind of like a grabbing action. Hang on, am I supposed to be in like combat mode or something? Am I supposed to be in like fighty mode? Or in anything over there? I am befuddled. Okay, we can strike out at things. So we can hit things in combat mode. I mean, yeah, what's that over there? Is that a little teeny tiny dinosaur type thing? Hello. So if we go over here and we go boop, we can try and wallop that thing. So we just try to attack that thing, which isn't very kind. Don't worry, we're not going to do that all the time. But yeah, we can sort of try and lash out at it, I think. So we can go boop, we can strike at it, and we can keep striking at it. Okay, so we'll keep doing that. I can't remember. What do we eat, though? Hang on. Can we figure out a thing of what our stats are like? I mean, did it say we ate shellfish or whatever? Was it that? Hang on. If we try and eat from this bush now. If we try and eat from that bush. Have I made it very hard by the fact that we're not a thing that eats like plants? Yeah, we definitely don't want to eat the bushes. That makes us poorly. Okay. How about we try and find... Go into there. Go and find... Can we... Oh, that's broad. Hang on. Go to there. So, can we search for some fish or something? What's that there? Hang on. Is that some, like, sort of stuff? Hang on. Can we eat that, please? Can we eat that? Nom, nom, nom. That is good for us. Yes. Okay, right. We're actually topping our hunger meter up. We're eating stuff that we like. Okay. We found a food that we like. Okay, we're a picky eating dinosaur monstery creature type thing, but that's fine. That's fine. Right, that was a plant. We don't want that. Right, there's more things here that we like to eat. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, right, yeah, there we go. So eat that, get some food back up. However, are we good at swimming? Not entirely convinced that we can swim very well, so hopefully we're not going to drown to death. Can we get to the side, please? Come on. Come on. There you go, Cuddles. You're back on the side. It looks like... Are there insects under there? Are there insects under there? I don't know. There's something just there. What is that just there as well? There's like a little... What's that? Like a round thing. Oh, hang on. Is that food? Can we eat that? Yes, but it hardly did anything for us. Okay, and there's a green thing here as well. So what do we do with you, green thing? Oh. Okay, right. The camera is a bit weird. Camera's a little bit odd, I will admit. The green thing doesn't seem to do anything at all. Okay. Right. So now what do we do then? Oh, species stats. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be quite helpful. So we can see there we eat bugs, sort of, crustacean-y things. We store some food in our tail. And there's whatever that blue thing was. I can't remember what that was. Okay. So where do we go now? I assume, do we want to go and try and speak to another dinosaur? Not dinosaur, creature. I keep calling them dinosaurs. Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a dinosaur like this one? Okay, so if we run along here, hang on, yes, if we go to social, can we go and have a chat with that thing there? There's like a little teeny tiny thing there. Hello. Hi, we're Cuddles. You've got lots of legs. How are you? Can we please have a chat? Hello, how are you? Right, we've got eat. Am I eating the creature? I don't know. Call. I'm just sort of trying to call the creature. Hello? No, you're just sort of pootling about. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. You're okay. Don't worry about us. We're okay. Ah, there's a marker over there, look. There's an orange square. What is that about? Okay, we've got plenty of food, so we're okay for food. I imagine as we try and sprint, I'm trying to sort of... trying to run by holding shift down. I imagine that makes us a little bit hungrier because we are trying to sort of, move around significantly quicker. Oh, it's our other person. It's the other one of us. Okay. I assume that's, mum and or dad or whatever. It's one of the pair of them. Okay. Hello. Hello. How are you? Can we have a chat? Okay. Can we call you like that? Do we need to call you? This is a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, so we just say hello. You say hello. Call you. Befriend. Ah, okay. They're very hungry. What are they eating? I can't see what they're eating. They're eating a lot of stuff. Yeah, it says right click is befriend and left click is call. So, okay, maybe we need to wait for them to finish eating this gargantuan meal they've got. Okay, hang on. So can we call them? So go, hello. Hello over there. Can we befriend you? Can we befriend you? I don't know how we become friends, but okay. Something will happen, I imagine, that will say, yeah, you're now friends. Okay, go to alert mode, because we might need to go and get a little bit of food. So hang on, can we do some searching? That's all shrubs and bushes and nonsense. We don't want that. Where's some insects? Come on, where's like a anthill or something? That'd be quite useful. What's that there? What's that there? Is that insects? That is... I don't know what that is. Something sparkly, but nothing that we care about. Anything in this water here? We did do quite well from nipping into the water last time. Doesn't look like there's anything. I suspect... hang on, that's insects, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we'll grab that. So nom nom nom. That hardly did anything. Oh, hang on. Just drop. Oh no. Then I see, we have to pick up some stuff and then eat it afterwards. Okay, right, so we pick it up and we can hold it in our mouths, and then we can choose whether we want to eat it or then put it down. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Where's that lake? Because that had some good food in it. Was it this way? Might well have been over here, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. Let's head over in that direction. It wasn't in this direction, was it? This is completely the wrong direction. Okay, are there any insects in there? No, that's all vegetation. I mean, in hindsight, it would have been a lot easier to make a creature that eats, plants and stuff. Because there's quite a lot of plants around. Slightly less insects around the place. Okay, no, it's fine. I think we're going in the wrong direction for that. But can we eat that little thing there? Can we have that? Yeah, that's like a bug, something. So yeah, I think we pick it up. That's all we do. We can grab it, and then grab it, and then keep grabbing it. Keep grabbing. Okay, is this what we do? I don't quite know why we keep having to do this. This is very odd. I don't fully understand what's going on. Are we grabbing it or not? Hang on. Do a search. And then grab. I don't get why we don't grab it. Is it because are we too high up or something? But then we could eat the things from the water. We could eat the things that were in the water. Absolutely fine. Right. Well, hang on. No, the water is toward our egg, isn't it? Because it was relatively near the water. Hang on. Can we go and do a social thing with you? Hello. Hi. Can we be your friend? Befriending. Okay. So now we're doing some befriending. So we're doing a little bit of bonding. That's nice. Yeah, there's a meter in the middle that says befriending, and there's a yellow bit that's ticking up. Okay, we might have to stop befriending momentarily because I might starve to death. So hang on, let me go and get some food before I starve to death, and we'll come back and do some more befriending. That'll be quite nice. There might be another creature like us over in that direction, possibly. That's another little pond over there. We really do need to go and get some food. Where is... Oh my goodness me, how far away was this? Right, there's the water with all of our stuff in. However, it does seem very far away. Okay, hang on. Rotate round to alert mode. Is there anything around us? No, but we're getting very hungry. And we do possibly need to have a sit down as well. Hang on, there's a thing there. Can we gallop to that first? Can we trot over to this first? There was a berry or something. It's gone. Oh, there it is. There. There's a bug. Eat the bug. Eat the bug. And nom 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 nom. Eat the bug. Right. Okay. We've got a little bit of sort of hunger meter back. That's good. Right. Let's go and get some of those shellfish things. Okay. Across the top of the screen there, we can see that it's now autumn. So time is moving on. Right. Grab that, and we'll nom 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 that as well. Okay. That's much better. That's much better. Right, we're much healthier. Right, so we have to look for the little kind of bug things on the ground as they appear. So they're kind of scurrying around, living their own lives, and we're going to go in and try to eat them. But that one seems to be quite that one is proving to be troublesome. Do we just have to keep doing this until we kind of get it out the ground? This is a bit weird. That's a bit confusing, game, because it seems to imply that we should be able to eat that thing. And we don't seem to be able to. Okay, do you know what? Let's go and top up on food with some of the shellfish stuff that we found. Which was over... where was it? Unless something else has come and eaten it first. Oh, no, it's there. It's there. Look, I can see it over there. So let's have a little swim. We're not very good at swimming, but we'll give it a good go. Over to here. And then... crikey, hang on, turn the camera around. Then eat that, yeah. So go and have a little snack on that, please. And then eat that as well, please. Okay, right, we're back up to full sort of hunger meter, which is good. Let's go over there. Let's have a chat. There's loads of our there's loads of cuddles around now, which is good. Let's go and have a chat with you then, shall we? So let's go over to you. See, can we befriend you? Oh, something just kind of died over there, I think. It's become meat. Okay, so we'll call you. Can we befriend you? Hang on. So go to there. So befriend. So you're friendly, and now we're befriending. Okay. So we have to try and keep pace with you. So we're just kind of going along having a chat, is how I see this. Just going, oh yeah, it's more getting a bit wintry, isn't it? What with autumn coming along. Yeah, what have you been eating these days? Oh, insects. Oh, good. There's some lovely things in that lake over there. They're very delicious. Okay, so hang on. So the befriending meter is ticking up very slowly, but I'm okay with that. As long as that goes up, hang on, come back, potential friend. See, it's going up. I imagine it has to fill those 4 bars. Does it? It's still going up. There's an exclamation mark on the left there. I don't quite know what that is, but okay. So if we fill up that final bar, does that then say friend? Is that what that does? We can become buddies with this Cuddles over here. Keep running away. Come back, Cuddles friend. Come back. Come back. And where are you finding all these things? An ally. Okay, so they've become our friend. And now the symbol over them has changed to be like a blue sort of 2 things. So we're allied with them. Come back. Why are you running away? Okay, that's good. Okay, right, so we've become somebody's friend. Do we want this meat? Do we want to eat that meat? I can't remember if we want to eat meat or not. Do we like meat? We grab that. Okay, and then we can then... so left click is eat. So eat that. What does that do to our hunger meter? No, it's really bad. We vomited that out and it was bad. Okay, right, hang on. Back into the water for some more fish, whatever it is. Some more mollusks. No, not mollusks. Crustaceans, that's the word. We'll get back in the water. Hang on, there might be a bug there. There might be a bug we could pounce upon. Ah, the bug's gone. Hang on, what about that there? There's something there. We could yoink that. Can we yoink that? Get nearer. Get nearer. Yoink, no. No. Ah, there, right, eat. Nom, nom, nom. All right, okay, good. And there's one there as well. And eat that one. Okay, good. Right, so health is... hunger is looking pretty good again. There was something over there which had a red exclamation-y mark thing on it. Do we need to worry about that? There's another creature that might have possibly been coming to eat us. Hello, I'm going to grab that thing really quick and then eat it. Because I'm hungry. Oh, okay. Yeah, over there, look. So can we go into fighty mode? So can we go and threaten that thing? Can we try and have a go at whatever this is? Because we haven't done that yet. We haven't done any fighting. So I think possibly we could go and give that a bit of, a jab in the nose. A boop on the schnoz and see what it does. Okay, so, hello. How are you? It's running away because it's seeing itself as kind of prey, I imagine. So it's going, oh, hang on a minute. Get out of there, please. So we're going to try and just keep biting this thing. Nom, 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 nom. Can we see what its health is? Like, can we work out? Is it bleeding? It might be bleeding, possibly. Ah, okay. So we just killed something and turned it into meat. But we don't want to do that. But I kind of thought, do you know what? We've not done that in the game so far. So there we go. We've had a look at that. So that's how we do fighting. So hang on. So how do we do... Oh, hang on. There's food there. There's food there. Let's go there. How do we get enough points to kind of evolve as we go along? Because that's sort of what this game is all about. So I'd like to be able to kind of evolve a little bit as time goes by, but I don't know how we go about doing that. What? Well, there's some meters on the left. I don't know what those meters are showing me. There's some meters on the left that have got... There's like orange and stuff, but I don't know what that's supposed to be telling me. And there's a water drop with some upward arrows, and then a temperature thing with some downward arrows, and then there's some bars that are filling up and going all over the place. What is that supposed to be telling us? Not entirely sure what that's telling us. Okay, game, it's fine. We'll just sort of go along with it. It's fine. Tab is toggle. Toggle what? What are you toggling when we tab? I don't know. There's an insect down there, though. Going to quickly grab that and have a bit of food. Delicious. Very nice insect. Okay. So we've got some basics under it. I mean, do we need to drink? There's not a drink meter as such. Let me just go and pop by the water and see if we do need to have a drink. I don't think we do. I think we can just get by with just eating, and I don't know. We drink off camera or something. Right, it's gone a bit wintry. So, is this going to freeze over? Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. I imagine it's going to be quite tough in winter, because there's going to be less food. There's definitely less insects around. Oh, this could be very troublesome, couldn't it? Hang on. Do we need to go and try and find some food? Is this going to be our first big test? Apart from, not starving to death, which we have done once already. Is this going to be our big test? Finding some bugs? Yeah, look there. There's something there. There's something there. Where was it? Where were you? Where were you, little insecty thing? Hang on a minute. Grab. Oh, the camera's very weird. Grab and eat. Okay. That will hopefully keep us going for a while. I mean, what do we do now? Do we just go for a wander? Do we try and find another animal to go and have a little chat to? that might, we might not want to kill? Could we just go and have a chat with an animal that isn't the same type as us? Because, that's okay. We'll meet our own kind. But can we meet some other animals? Go and have a chat with them and see what they're up to. See whether we like them. Maybe we could, have a chat with them and go out for dinner with them or something. I don't know. That one there is calling out to people. Hang on. Hello. You were calling out, I think. How are you? Hello. Oh, there's loads of them over here. Crikeys. Okay, can we befriend you? Just do some befriending. Yes, we are befriending you. Okay, that's good. It'd be easier if you didn't keep walking off. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, well, let's just keep following this one here. Keep following you around until you become our best friend. And then we shall go and we shall be best buddies forever. BFFs. Okay, there we go. We've become an ally with another one of our kind, which is very lovely. There you go. Hello, friend. We'll come back in a bit. We'll meet up. We'll go out for a quick drink. We'll grab a bite to eat. And maybe we'll come back to our place and we'll play some Mario Kart or whatever. It's fine. I mean, what else do you want to do? What else do we do? We might need a little bit of food, actually. We might need a little bit of food, thinking about it. Hang on a second. Something there. Quickly, hang on a minute. Quickly grab that. No, that's being a resilient one, is it? Okay, come here. Whatever you are, come here. We're going to get you out of the ground and we're going to eat you. That's what we've got. We can't get you out of the ground, unfortunately. You're being too stubborn. Okay, there's things over here that looks like we could probably go and grab them from over here. Come on. Bugs, insects, whatever. There's something there. There's something. Hang on a minute. Back off a bit. The controls are very bizarre. Right, okay, hang on a minute. So just there. Grab that, please. Did we grab it? No. Okay, this is unfortunate. Maybe it's because we have a bitey mouth. So maybe it's because it's like hiding in a little sort of hole or something. And we can't get out. Because we did originally have a kind of like a sucky sort of a mouth type thing, didn't we? Where we could kind of suck like an anteater type thing. But we changed it, so maybe we don't have that anymore. Maybe we've kind of made our life difficult with getting bugs, but we can't actually kind of, get the bugs out of where bugs are normally found. Can we grab that one? We've got that one there. That'll do. That'll do for some food for now. That's quite good. Hang on, how old are we? We are... Oh, crikeys. We're about, a third of the way through baby age? So we're 5 years old? Okay. Fine. Are we supposed to hang around for a while or what? I don't know. I imagine at some point we might, when we're older, want to go and have a chat with some of the other sort of fellow creatures around the place, and maybe do a little pleasant sort of stalk letter writing or whatever, and then see and then see if we can do some create some new creatures or whatever. But I think for now it looks like we might just have to try and survive. Because, food is becoming very tricky because they're not coming out of the ground. Come out of the ground, tricky food. Just keep nibbling at it. Come here, insect. Nope, that one's not coming out to play. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, let's go back over here. Can we have a look in here at all? Are there lovely kind of shellfish type things? There's some. Yeah, there. Look, there's something by the water. Good. We got that. I think I dropped it. Hang on, no, eat it, please. Nom, nom, nom. Wonderful. Okay, hang on. There's something there as well. Grab that. Can we grab that? No, we're struggling to grab whatever that is in the water. Maybe we're not cut out for this. Maybe we should have become an aquatic creature, just gone swimming around all the time. Oh, that's lovely, though. It's like a lovely sunrise coming up. That's very lovely. Right, there's a thing just there. We desperately need some food. Please tell me that we can eat whatever that is. Can we grab that? Yes, quickly eat it, please. And hang on, that did... Why can't we eat that? Eat it. Nom, nom, nom. We're just gobbing it back out again. We don't know what that is. Oh! We're confused by whatever that is. We don't know what it is. It must be something completely sort of different to it. Like, it's like a nut or something. And we're going, what is that? I'm not eating that. What's wrong with you? Right, there is something. Hang on, there's something there. There's some food there. So hang on. Grab that, please. Come on. Grab. The controls are bizarre. Right, hang on. We need to turn round, walk back round that way, and then grab that. And grab... Why can't we get the insects, game? We're going to starve to death. Okay, right. That one we can't get either. Okay, hang on. Is there something in that tree? There's something in that tree that we can have. What's that? Oh, hang on. There's insects in that tree. Hang on, grab that. Can we have that? Yes. We had, like, honey. Like bees. So we just ate a load of bees. Which is a shame, because I do like bees. But if it's, us surviving all the bees, I'm afraid we've got to eat the bees. Sorry, bees. What are you doing? Are you looking angry? Are you looking fighty? There are some little teeny tiny adorable things kind of pootling about the place. We're okay. I don't need to fight you, because I don't really like eating meat particularly, so we're okay. Let's head over in this direction, shall we? That thing looks a little bit cross with us. Hello. Hang on, can we become friends with you? Can we become friends? Can we become buddies? Can we call you? Can we broadcast to you? We can't become your friend, I don't think. You're neutral. Okay, so can we call? I don't know what exactly that's doing, apart from going a bit weird. And then we can just sort of sing at you. Okay. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Do you hate us? I suspect maybe you don't like us very much. It looks like, over in that direction, there is the sea. I think maybe we could pop over and have a look at what's happening in the sea. That might be quite good. Right, quickly, can we grab that bug? Can we grab that? Yes. Okay, have a quick bite to eat. Very good. Okay, that's going to keep us going for a little while. Let's go over there and have a look at the sea. I wonder if, when the bugs are very visible, you can get them. Like that one there is really visible, and then it went away. So are we supposed to keep sort of searching for it again? Because now, can we eat that one? Can we grab that one? No. So I assume that's kind of, burrowed. Oh, no, hang on. We did get that one. Oh, delicious. Okay, right. Okay, my theory was nonsense. Okay, that's fine. And look, there's the sea. The big blue wobbly thing. Okay. Right, so we've found the sea. So if we were a kind of a seafaring creature, we could go out and have a swim around, but we're not very good at that. We're not great at doing the swimming. So hang on, I've got a little bite to eat there. There is one of our lovely fellows kind of just standing there, having a paddle. That's okay. That's fine. You can have a paddle. I'll come out with you. It's fun. Oh, right. There's a bit of a ledge there, isn't there? Be careful. That drops off quite sharply. Crikeys. Okay. Hang on. There's another beehive thing. We can eat some of that. Okay, there's loads over here. Oh, there are loads of beehives. Okay, well, hang on a minute. Oh, that's a bit strange. Okay, so if we just kind of hang around over here, there's loads of food. I can see there's a beehive there. There's one over there. There's one quite high up, which I don't imagine we can get to. But still, that's pretty good. There's quite a bit of food around. Are we supposed to have a little sit down or whatever? Are we supposed to have a sit down? Are we supposed to go to sleep? I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what? It's fine. Let's let time tick on a little bit. How old are we now? It's going on very slowly. Time is ticking on very slowly indeed. Okay, what we'll do is we'll leave time running for a bit until maybe when we've grown up or something. That'll do the job, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Okay, so it took a very, very long time indeed, but we are now an adult creature, which is very good. So there we go. There is an adult Cuddles before your very eyes. However, I don't think anything else has changed, apart from we're now possibly a little bit bigger. Are we a little bit bigger? I'm not entirely sure. We've even kind of grown in size from going to child to adult. We're definitely in the kind of adult stage of life now, but we haven't got any extra kind of, evolution points or anything. I'm not entirely sure how we acquire those. I've been doing many things. We've been in, about 4 or 5 different fights. I went for a swim, got loads of food, had a look at some trees, made friends with many other creatures of our same type. So we have done quite a lot of stuff. I'm not entirely sure how we go about acquiring the kind of evolution points things to then allow us to change and develop and all that kind of stuff. I don't really know where they come from. We've been doing an awful lot of stuff. And we're now an adult as well. I thought maybe when we turned into adult... Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. We're not going to like that. No, that was bad. I thought when we became an adult, we get a huge stack of points. We kind of go, yep, there you go. Well done. You survived it to adulthood. Well done, you. Here's a load of evolution points. Go and kind of evolve a little bit. That'll be good for you. But no, that didn't happen at all. So never mind. Hang on. Is that a thing we want to... Yeah, there's a bug thing. Very delicious. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Thank you. Yeah, so you can see in the bottom right corner there, we still do only have 10 of those points. We've only got 10 kind of evolution points left, which is what we started with. So I don't know how we acquire those. I do not know how we pick those up. I did happen across an entirely new type of creature. So we've seen those ones over there, the kind of red spindly looking things, like big red kind of spider things. There were some other ones that looked a bit like those, but they were sort of blue and red. And they were really, really big. They were huge, big things. They're over in that direction, I think. I mean, I haven't really moved very far from where we were. I kind of went up to the top of that hill, which was quite nice. That was quite fun up there. But yeah, so I found some other kind of creatures. Let's head up to the top of the hill, shall we? Oh, hang on. Whilst we're going, just grab a little snack. One for the road. There we go. Chomp on that. Wonderful. Oh, hang on. If we can get that one as well, we can pick up that little kind of bug down there. That's going to get our hunger nice and sorted. Yeah, I mean, are they up here still? They might have gone away by now. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're here. There were quite a lot of them. Oh, hang on. Is that new? That might be a new little thing. Oh, that's kind of a different type of spidery looking thing. That's a different type of spidery looking thing. Yeah, okay. We have no qualms with you. Hello, friend. How are you? Can we have a chat? No, it's scared of us because, of course, we're quite big compared to that thing. The only thing left that I think might be worth looking at is, can we go and find one of our buddies? So there's one over in that direction by the look of it. And then can we go and see if we, can have a chat with them, and maybe we can do some natural evolving, stalk letter writing kind of thing. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Hang on, there's somebody over there that is significantly nearer. So can we go over here and have a chat with you? I mean, is that something you'd be interested in? Is that something that happens in this game? I really don't know. So let's go over here and just have a little talk, shall we? I mean, yeah, you're friendly with us, so that's quite nice. Hello. Right, so have a chat. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe we need to befriend you first. So we'll go through this. This is a bit weird because you kind of just have to stick with them as they move around. You kind of just have to go with them, and that's fine. So yeah, we're working on befriending them. So we're on, up to 1 point of befriending now. And we're kind of, 1.5 points. So it's a very odd process. But okay, that's fine. Right, so what we'll do is, let's just befriend you. And then we'll see if we get any other options when we're good buddies. I don't imagine we're going to. I think this is going to be I think it's a fairly limited demo, more demonstrating the sort of the creature building side of things, rather than what you can do actually in the main game itself side of things. Because the creature building was really in depth. There was a lot going on there. All sorts of different options and things and colours and sliders and effects and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in game, it does seem to lack a certain purpose. Right, there we go. So now you are... Ooh, that thing just kind of exploded. Don't know what happened just there, but that was exciting. Yeah, you can court... Hang on, yeah, court. Okay, now we can court you. Okay, yeah, there is a court button on the right there. So you're our ally. So now if we keep doing that to you, do we then become more than allies? That ally thing isn't going up though. Oh, and there's a red thing. Okay, maybe they're not interested. Maybe we're not their type. I don't know. And our ally is creeping up. That's so slow. That's creeping up painfully. So, okay, hang on. Let's just keep trying. Let's keep trying to court this one here. Sorry. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you, but you're lovely. I like your eyes. They're very lovely eyes. So if we just keep doing that, we'll see if that does anything. Here we go. Because maybe then we'd get some evolution point things. Maybe then we'd get some. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, if we just keep trying, look, I'm constantly right-clicking. I don't know if we're supposed to right-click now. Or do we just kind of follow them around a bit? It's on the final square. It's on the final square, so you're our ally. And now you are... Hang on a second. We've done plenty of courting going on. Come back, friend. Come back. I'm gonna get a guitar out and sing a song for you in a minute. How about Wonderwall? No, you're an ally still. Still an ally. Sure, that must have filled up by now. I don't know. I don't understand then. So it still just says ally, even though the ally thing is up to the top. This is very bizarre. Okay, I mean, yeah, do we want to just give you a little sing song? We're calling you. We're courting you. We're calling you. We're courting you. Okay, maybe that bit isn't in the game yet or something. I do not know. I mean, it looks like we should potentially be able to, become more than friends with them and do stuff. But no, it seems that is not the case. Maybe we haven't got a certain thing we need, or maybe we can't do that because it's not in the demo right now, or whatever. But there we go. We gave it a very good shot. I think what we'll do is we will finish up for now with our look at Adapt with the sort of the demo of the game. You can tell very obviously that it is the demo because, yeah, as we have just kind of touched upon, the start bit's really good. Where you actually design your creature is really quite in depth and you can make some wonderful things. But yeah, actually in the game itself, there is a sort of a lack of purpose, I would say. You can go around and survive, and that's okay when you've worked out how to do that, which took us a while. When you've worked out how that sort of happens and your different food types and all that kind of stuff, that's okay. You can go and do all that kind of stuff, and that's fine. You can survive, but there's kind of a lack of anything else to do. You kind of walk around and you eat food, and that's sort of it. And it is a demo, and that's fine. That's okay. But it would have been nice had there been a little bit more sort of instruction, possibly. I mean, there's a tutorial for the whole designing bit, and it drops you into the game and goes, nah, there you go, just do some stuff. But I don't know what to do. I don't know how to develop or anything. So, maybe it could be doing with a little bit more development, I would say. The demo kind of needs a little bit more hand-holding in this part of the game. But there we go, that's fine. Oh, there's one of those things, look. There's one of those things, but I saw a bigger one, I thought. But there's a green thing as well over there. Look, there's a little sort of green thing. Hello, little green thing. How are you? We have no qualms with you. We shall leave you alone. We're going to eat that bug instead. We have qualms with that kind of delicious insect there. Insect for dinner again. Right, so grab that insect, grab the insect. There we go. And have a bite to eat. Okay, so hunger's looking pretty good. So yes, we shall finish things up for now, I think. We'll imagine that Cuddles here goes on to do wonderful things and gets many evolution points and turns into a wonderful, fabulous creation, even more so than Cuddles is right now. But there we go. We shall finish up right now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water, probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.